everyone, this is Ranger Rob and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. And I have to say, today is not quite a sparkling day in Central Oregon. Today it looks like we're a little bit of overcast and kind of smoky. So that's no good. So today I want to talk about homesteading. And then I want to talk about the P word, and no, not Pepsi, the P word, which is another word you use for being prepared. And times are changing, and it's really sad. I'm trying to figure out what these dogs are looking at. What do you see, Belle? What is it? What is it? I don't know what it was. So apparently I'm in the crosshairs along with other people that are in homesteading, prepping, patriotism. I've just said all the bad words, and I don't understand it. So yep, censorship is starting to hit us too. And it's really sad because I find that folks that are homesteaders, preppers, are being prepared, being a patriot, loving our country, nationalism, which means loving our country and being proud of our country. Apparently, that's a threat now. And that's strange. This seems real strange to me. I do have to turn on the water for the corn. Definitely a warm day and they're gonna want a good drink of water. That's real simple. I just turn this old guy, and yes, I've still got the electrical tape trick going on here. So it's supposed to be a real warm day again. I hate to even see how hot my greenhouse is, but the corn is definitely starting to show a little bit of silking. You can see it here and here, some down there. And so it'll be interesting to see how well we do with corn. Like I said, this is the first time we've grown corn. But this channel is not a hate channel. This is not a rebel channel. This is not a channel to stir things up. This is a channel of family, God, caring for your family, your children, in times, in rough times. Rough times can be unemployment, could be employment, money issues. It could be a weather issue, a hurricane, a tornado, flooding, things like that. It could be earthquakes. It could be having problems with other countries, shortages, things like that, and how to be comfortable, how to still feed your family, how to be self-sufficient and be able to live with less money or any of those things by learning how to be self-sufficient and self-reliant. And we do talk about a lot here is you're a grown-up and be accountable for your own actions. And that's a threat, they say. And so what's happening is a lot of channels that are in the prepping or being prepared or homesteading are being suppressed or throttled back. Which is making it really hard for us to market our stuff. And I certainly don't want to be a rebel. I am a proud American. I love United States with all my heart. My problem is I'm old, and I've seen the greatness of being able to start your own business and to try things and fail if it happens. And it's harder to do now. Harder to start a business. It's harder to run a business right now with all the stuff going on. And I have to let you decide, why is this happening? Why is these subjects now a threat or censored? And I think a lot of you guys know the answers. Some of you guys will say, come on, Rob, that's ridiculous. Well, I'm into this pretty deep, so I do see what's going on. And if you're not making videos, or if you're not doing a podcast, and you guys enjoy the homesteading shows and stuff like that, and learning how to can and how to prepare food and for long term, to all of us is all innocent stuff. And it is. It's actually common sense stuff. It's stuff our grandmas taught us. They've been through rough times because of wars, and they've been in rough times because of depression. And then of course, way before that, when people are actually traveling over to the West on 100 or 200 years ago, they better know how to hunt food, get food, store food, prepare food, and be self-reliant, or they were going to be dead people. Anyway, we've been very fortunate. We haven't had anything on our ground, our nation, as far as being invaded or anything, or a lot of us haven't had major disasters, and so we kind of get passive. We kind of think it'll never happen to us, and let's hope it stays that way. That would be wonderful, but it's just not likely. And so learning all these things are not just for prepping, but it's for common sense, saving money, keeping your finances down, keeping your food bill down, all those things. These are all common sense home economic things that we talk about here. And it's not anti-nationalism. It's all nations go through ups and downs. It's waves. And so during the downs, a good patriot, a good American would be prepared and be ready to help others and help community and stand with one another to get through hard times. And that requires people to know how to grow food, how to can food, having skills of building things and skills of growing things and preparing things and preserving things. And that's what we talk about in this channel. It's all good stuff. It's all good-hearted. It's all love and compassion and empathy for one another. And we'll not change. We may watch a little bit of our key words that we say on the channel in the future, because it's going to get worse and worse. And I urge those who are homesteaders, hydroponics, growing channels, to stay the course. I think all of those channels, some of them are much bigger than mine, are going to see the throttling, and they're just going, why? Why would you do that? This is not a rebel channel. This is a love and compassion channel. This is a community channel. Help one another. And it is Christian. And I just don't see what could possibly be so threatening about that. Well, I just got into the greenhouse. Feels like 500 degrees in here, but actually it's 97 degrees. And wow, oh my gosh, we got a lot of tomatoes. Again, we just got over 5 pounds of tomatoes yesterday. We're going to be close to that again today. This weekend, we are going to be making spaghetti sauce. We're going to be canning because we got tons of tomatoes. And we also got a lot of peppers we got to pickle. And yeah, but wow, a whole bunch of tomatoes are ripening, and we got tons of green beans, so we're gonna have a really busy weekend. So I need to fill my tank again down here at the Dutch buckets, and I need to fill the tank on the swamp cooler, and we'll get back to you here in a second. All right, guys, I almost forgot. We're doing an experiment here. So our last video we were talking about the ceramic eggs. So I have not looked yet, but let's see if the chickens started laying eggs on this side of the hutch with the ceramic eggs. And no, they haven't. It might take a little time, but let's take a look and see if they've actually laid any eggs yet. And I'd have to say it might be a little early. I don't know how many eggs she's sitting on, but I'm gonna leave her alone and let her do her thing. So so far no change in where they're laying their eggs yet, but we'll give it a little time and check tomorrow. So I'm inside the NFT here, which actually got lots of Swiss chard growing here, so I'm gonna have to harvest some Swiss chard. Just got done watering all the side plants, taking a look at the corn here, and this side here is the youngest side, and we're actually seeing a little bit of silking with the newer corn. And ooh, I would say, wow, look at that. That's a double. That's unusual. That's a good thing. But yeah, we're starting to show little signs of silking here and there. And how exciting. And this is the oldest corn. This is 2 weeks newer than the other corn. And not seeing a lot of silking inside. Oh, you sure can see the pollination. So how exciting. We're getting corn. Oh, there's some in the inside here over here. So yeah, everything's, oh my gosh. It's amazing how the pollination comes off of the top of these this corn. But even at the end here, we have a little bit of corn starting here. And by golly, looks like I got another double. And I also see somebody snuck in here. What are you looking for? So anyway, guys, corn looks good, and we're getting everything watered up, and that's a good thing. So one more thing, guys, we still get some sugar snap peas here, and can you two sit? These two love these things. So here's one for Belle. They just beg us all day long to give them green beans or sugar snap peas. And they're good puppies, huh? Alright, guys, go play. So yeah, they got their treats. So it's time to move on to this other garden. We'll be starting to get lots of purple beans. We got almost all the Walla Walla onions pulled. I had a couple I thought I'd see if they get a little bigger, and they are. And we just harvested a bunch of zucchini off of this plant. And we're starting to get tomatoes on these outside plants. And, ooh, look at this. There is a big zucchini. So, yeah, we're getting, getting zucchini out here too. So, I gotta go check on the strawberry towers. And then I'll be done with my chores. Alright, I'm over at the strawberry towers. There's a beautiful strawberry right there, just screaming out to be gobbled up. And yeah, I was starting to get a second round of strawberries coming in, especially the towers, the last two towers. And that's good. Love strawberries. So I'm gonna go enjoy this for a minute. So folks, I don't know what the future's gonna bring. I don't know how far this censorship stuff will go. I don't even quite understand what the agenda is. Well, all I know is There's a lot of good folks out there, and homesteaders and preppers and being prepared and canning, patriots, people that love this country. They're good people, and a lot of them are like me. We remember seeing the Pledge of Allegiance in school, and always standing for the flag and all those kind of things, and it warms our heart when we think about those things, and it breaks our hearts when we see it being disrespected. So I'd love to hear your comments below if you feel like nothing feels different to you, or do you feel like there might be something going on, and what are some of the things you'd like us to talk about on our gardening and hydroponics, and what we do for prepping and canning and things like that. And we are a daily vlog, so we can cover things pretty quickly for you. And so with that note, I want to ask you if you please share, please share our videos. We need your help to get these videos out, and other homesteaders too. Give them some help. Share the videos, subscribe, and we'd appreciate it. And leaving comments below saying hello, where you're from, what you're interested in. Let us know. We'd really appreciate it. So guys, have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.
Our videos are made possible by Ranger Rob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.